Allspark. Its limitless power created our race of autonomous robots. Our leader, Megatron, showed us that we could use the Allspark to conquer the universe, and we united in his cause. Some did not. Thus, an endless battle raged between the weak and the strong. Between Autobot and Decepticon. The war reduced our homeworld of Cybertron to ashes. The Allspark was within our grasp, but in a final act of cowardice, the Autobots launched it into space. Now the war for control of the Allspark will be decided on a remote planet called Earth. And we, the Decepticons, must find it first.
Lord Starscream, I've arrived at this Earth planet. Why have I been sent here?
We received a faint Decepticon signal which originated from Earth. I need you to investigate the matter. Barricade is there now. You will assist him.
I won't let you down, Lord Starscream.
I didn't ask for any help. You're just gonna slow me down, rookie.
Well, if you're ever Decepticon enough to overthrow Starscream, then you can call the shots. Till then, you're gonna have to do what he wants.
I see. So you think you know what it means to be a Decepticon, huh? Is that what Starscream has been teaching you? Okay, fine, I'll play nice. You can start by doing a systems check to make sure you didn't get damaged after your long trip.
Barricade, I'm surrounded by Autobots. I need assistance.
Oh, I'm sure you're Decepticon enough to handle a few Autobots on your own. Your mentor taught you all about hand-to-hand combat, right?
Bumblebee was right. The Decepticons are in this area.
You should have...
Well, don't just stand there. Let's get him.
Barricade, more Autobots showed up. What are they all doing here on Earth?
Because their leader, Optimus Prime, has made it his mission to stick his sensors into everything we do.
A Decepticon! After him!
More Autobots. Since when can they fly?
Not so cushy once you're in the field, is it, rookie? Put that brain of yours to use for once. Just quit whining and shoot him down.
Autobots neutralized. Where are you, anyway? I'm at the last coordinates you sent us.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not at them. Right now, you're a liability. You don't blend in for squat here on Earth. Scan the vehicle form, then we'll talk.
Barricade, I've scanned the form. Now, will you tell me your position?
Oh, sure. I just sent coordinates to your radar. Transform and drive to the location. Was that so hard? Maybe you're not completely useless after all. Then we'll talk.
Assistance.
Oh, I'm sure you're Decepticon. I gotta say I'm impressed, Rookie. I'll agree to meet you after you perform one simple task for me.
Fine. And what would that be?
Eliminate all Autobot forces in the area.
And how do you propose I do that? You know how good they are at hiding.
The Autobots love giving their lives to protect lesser beings. Attacking the humans should flush them out.
We have to protect the humans from this Decepticreep.
See? They took the bait. Destroy them!
You Decepticons don't know when to quit. Time to teach you that the bad guys always lose. You Autobots are no better than we Decepticons. We might be on opposite sides, but we're both playing the same game. You're messing with the best here. Okay, Barricade. I've taken care of the last of the Autobots. Now please tell me where you are.
All you had to do was ask nice. Transform and start driving east till you hit a human town called Tranquility. Nice of you to show up.
I got here as fast as I could.
Yeah, that's real interesting. Listen, do me a favor. Go blow up those vehicles over there.
What happened?
By destroying those vehicles, the humans now perceive you as a danger and are retaliating. They'll fight to protect their property, so keep that in mind before you start blowing stuff up.
Great. Thanks for the warning. Real funny, Barricade.
Lighten up, rookie. I was just trying to teach you a lesson.
Just tell me if you found the source of the Decepticon signal.
We aren't tracking down just any Decepticon, punk. The signal came from Megatron himself.
Megatron? All this for him? He's a joke. He abandoned us ages ago.
Watch your mouth. Without Megatron, you'd just be another Autobot blindly following Optimus Prime and the rest of his weaklings. Now get lost. And think about that. Got a job for you, rookie. You up for it? Or are you still raw about me hitting you?
Decepticons do not fear pain. What do you want?
That's what I like to hear. I tracked an Autobot to this human town of Tranquility, and I'm sure he has info we need. But like a typical Autobite, he's hiding. We need to find him.
barricade. I'm at the location you specified. What do you want me to do?
You got options, Rookie. If you scan the cars, you'll maintain cover and get the job done easier. Also, the forms you scan will be stored in your memory for later use. Of course, if you want to be a tough guy, you could destroy all of them.
won't defeat me, Decepticons!
Good. You flushed him out. Scan the Autobot to see if you can find any information.
Got something. There's an Autobot named Bumblebee who's investigating a lead about some human ship from 100 years ago. The captain claimed that he saw a giant metal man frozen in ice.
Looks like the Autobots want to race us to Megatron. I'll tail Bumblebee. You stay put.
Lord Starscream, I've rendezvoused with Barricade, but he isn't being very forthcoming.
I should have foreseen this. I apologize. Barricade is suspicious of everyone. He will need to find a way to earn his trust. Did you find out anything?
The Autobot Bumblebee seems interested in a ship's captain who may have seen the Decepticon who sent the signal we received.
How interesting. Did you find out where this captain saw the Metal Man?
In the southern polar region of the planet. The natives refer to it as Antarctica. Do you want us to go there to investigate?
That won't be necessary. I wouldn't want either of you to waste the energy to chase after ghosts. Keep me posted on any new developments. Starscream out.
Ghosts, eh, Starscream? We'll see about that.
Open fire. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous.
Dispatch, in pursuit of target. Copy. Open fire. Open fire.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous. Requesting to shoot first and ask questions later.
Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Dispatch, in pursuit of target. Copy.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous.
Open fire.
He's shooting at us, whatever it is.
Fall back! Fall back! Switch to armor-piercing rounds and attack! Dispatch, in pursuit of target. Copy.
Switch to armor-piercing rounds and attack! Engaging enemy targets.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous.
Hostiles in sight! Take him out!
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous.
Engaging enemy targets. Hostiles in sight! We need air support, pronto!
Decepticon enough to handle a few Autobots on your own. Your mentor taught you all about hand-to-hand combat, right?
Bumblebee was right. The Decepticons are in this area.
You should have... Well, don't just stand there. Let's get him!
Barricade! More Autobots showed up. What are they all doing here on Earth?
Because their leader, Optimus Prime, has made it his...
Dispatch, in pursuit of a large metal man. Please advise.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous. Stay in and SWAT team! I got a giant freaking robot here!
Dispatch, in pursuit of a large metal man.
barricade. Have you found Bumblebee yet?
Negatory. The human authorities have been making the job a lot harder.
Well, let me take care of that for you then. I'll get their attention.
That would make things easier. And I do like things easy. Go ahead, Rookie.
Copy. Now I'm gonna strip you apart. Dispatch, in pursuit of a large metal man. Please advise. Calling all units. We have a... what's the counter-guide robot attack? What the heck is that thing?
That did the trick. Now I can find Bumblebee without interference. So why do me the favor? I've been riding you since you got here.
And I've been trying to earn your respect since I got here. Or are you too stubborn to even see that?
Ah. Starscream put you up to it, didn't he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. But that's okay. Now I'm gonna go sting that Bumblebee.
Destroy the Decepticon! Dispatch, we've got a situation. Copy.
Let's not make this complicated.
You've never experienced horsepower like this.
I love it when they run.
All the way, baby!
He's luring me to an unpopulated area. Do good until the end.
I'll bring him pine! Pine train, jump!
You lured me here to protect the humans, didn't you? You actually care about them. Humans are savage beings, not the sort worth risking your axle for. Pretty quiet. Oh yeah, you can't talk. You're lucky Megatron only ripped your voice transmitter. When I'm done with you, there won't be any spare parts left, Autobot.
Find anything?
Yeah, I did. Looks like the Autobots found the source of the signal. They've got a team in Antarctica right now. They reported Megatron was imprisoned there, but was moved to an unknown location. Something to do with some human military organization called Sector 7.
Do the Autobots know where Sector 7 moved Megatron to?
No, but they retrieved an encrypted file called Project Iceman that they think has the info. We need to get our own copy of that file. Looks like we could get it from a human military server. The humans have a military operation going on the other side of the planet. Probably our best shot at getting easy access to their network. I'll have Blackout take you there, and Brawl will rendezvous with you.
Blackout? I haven't seen you since Tiger Packs. Barricade sent you to this dump too?
Ah, yes. We left that Autobot city in ruins.
Ain't that the truth? Who's the runt?
The runt is the one in charge of this mission. If you need me to make that clearer, you work for me.
Remember that a lot of things could happen to you in a war zone. You never know when you could end up hit by friendly fire. Need me to make that clearer for you?
If you two fembots are done, then let's get to work.
So what's the plan, Junior?
Our only lead on where Sector 7 is keeping Megatron is a computer file called Project Iceman. We need to retrieve that file from their computer network. Blackout, cut off their communications and access their network. Brawl, you take out any forces that try to make a run for it. We don't want anyone calling in reinforcements. I'll distract their forces by attacking the airfield.
Hey, you might want to think about a change of a tire there, Shorty.
You are entering restricted airspace. Turn back now or you will be fired upon. All units, unidentified aircraft on radar.
So what's the plan, Junior?
Our only lead on where Sector 7 is keeping Megatron is a computer file called Project Iceman. We need to retrieve that file from their computer network. Blackout, cut off their communications and access their network. Brawl, you take out any forces that try to make a run for it. We don't want anyone calling in reinforcements.
Hey, you might want to think about a change of a tire.
You are entering restricted airspace. Turn back now or you will be fired upon. All units, unidentified aircraft on radar. As soon as you have target acquisition. targets. This thing is shooting at us. Send in the artillery. Take him out. Hostiles in sight. Hostiles in sight. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Engaging enemy targets. What the heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing? Hal, I'm gonna strip you for parts.
Blackout, you are cleared to engage.
Wonderful. I'll try to contain my excitement.
Blackout, destroy their satellite dishes. That will cut off their communications. All units, unidentified aircraft on radar. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Engaging enemy targets. Hostiles in sight.
Now, infiltrate their computer systems.
Engaging enemy targets. Hostiles in
The
sight.
network is shutting down. You must have set off an alarm. Scan the network, fast!
Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Switch to armor-piercing rounds and attack! Hostiles in sight!
Blackout, destroy...
All units, unidentified aircraft on radar. Infiltrate their computer systems. What? The network is shutting down. You must have set off an alarm. Scan the network, fast! Is that thing? What the heck is that thing? Fire as soon as you have target acquisition. We're under attack by a walking tank! Take him out! Engaging enemy targets. Hostiles in sight. Blackout. Send in the artillery! a walking tank! Engaging enemy targets. Engaging enemy targets. Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. Take him out. Take him out. Engaging enemy targets. Take him out.
Project Iceman. This is the file we want. Mission accomplished.
Brawl, I just picked up some radio chatter of a military convoy making a run for it. They're heading for a nearby village. Don't let them.
Finally, I get to shoot something!
Take him out. Hostiles in sight. Something clearly has hostile intentions. Send help!
Hey, don't run. I just want to play.
Engaging enemy targets.
More things to blow up.
Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition. We need air support. Pronto! We're taking heavy fire! Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition.
Want to play catch the projectile?
We're under attack by a walking tank! Al, I'm gonna strip you for parts. This walking tin can is firing at it! Hostiles in sight! This, whatever it is, just knocked us back into the Stone Age! They're shooting armor-piercing rounds at us! This walking tin can is firing at it! Now I'm gonna strip you for parts.
catch the projectile?
We're taking heavy fire! What the heck is that thing? This walking tin can is firing at it. This thing is shooting at us. Send in the artillery.
Wanna play catch the projectile?
Switch to armor-piercing rounds and attack. This walking tin can is firing at it. This, whatever it is, just knocked us back into the Stone Age. Al, I'm gonna strip you for parts.
That was too easy.
Take him out.
Now that that's taken care of, I'd say we can blow this joint. Literally.
Vehicles are approaching.
Scan them. They could be...
Autobots!
I'll take the leader. You two can have the rest.
All forces, move in and attack. You Decepticons just want to spread destruction anywhere you go. Destroying Cybertron wasn't enough for you?
A Decepticon! After him!
Air systems engaged.
Decepticons are attacking. After the Decepticon.
A Decepticon! After him!
Starscream, come in.
Report.
A human military organization called Sector 7 has the Decepticon imprisoned, but we don't know their location. We've recovered an encrypted file called Project Iceman that should tell us where.
Excellent. Let me know the moment you find the Sector 7 coordinates.
Lord Starscream, can't you tell me more about our real mission? All we've learned is that a Decepticon crashed here ages ago.
I have reason to believe that the signal came from my predecessor, Megatron.
What does that matter? You told me that Megatron abandoned us.
True, but I never revealed to anyone why Megatron left us. Are you familiar with the Cybertronian relic, the Allspark?
The Allspark? You mean it's not just a myth?
No, it is quite real, and with power beyond your comprehension. It was within our grasp, but the Autobots launched it into deep space. Megatron went after the Allspark, never to be heard from again until now. If Megatron came to Earth...
And the Allspark may be here as well. So why not tell the others of this?
If the others were to learn of the Allspark's presence, they would all fight to recover it for themselves. I only wish to retrieve it so that I may maintain order. I know you can be trusted with this information. For the good of all Decepticons, you must help me to recover the Allspark.
I understand, Lord Starscream.
You might be a runt, but you can sure handle yourself. You can party with me anytime.
Where to now?
Back to Tranquility. We're going to need Barricade to crack the file.
Has made it his mission to stick his sensors into everything we do.
A Decepticon! After him!